This TikToker decided that the fastest way to become famous online was by faking her own death. But things went terribly wrong. Her name was Arlene, a 21-year-old from Mexico who had been chasing the influencer lifestyle for some time. However, the type of content she was making was quite disturbing. She often filmed herself in dark, unsettling scenarios, blindfolded, tied up, and more. But none of her videos were gaining attention. Instead of realizing that maybe she needed to change her approach, she came up with a drastic plan to stage her own kidnapping and disappearance, hoping that the shock value would finally make her go viral. In late September of 2020, she began sharing this plan with her friends, and instead of talking her out of it, they actually encouraged her. They thought it was a brilliant idea and started planning out every step of the fake abduction. The plan was for some of them to wear masks, pretend to be armed robbers, and kidnap her while she screamed and acted terrified, all for the camera. They wanted it to look so authentic that viewers wouldn't be able to tell whether it was real or staged. Once the internet started buzzing about the missing girl, Arlene planned to suddenly reappear online and reveal it was all a hoax, just to get attention, similar to what Sherry Papini once did. Then, on October 2nd, the day of filming arrived. Shockingly, about 10 people showed up to participate, almost like they were filming a movie. Everything went according to their script at first. They tied her up, blindfolded her, shouted at her, and staged a fake struggle. The footage looked alarmingly real, too real in fact. At one point, one of the men pointed a weapon at her head. Suddenly, a loud shot went off, and Arlene collapsed to the ground, motionless. What was supposed to be a fake kidnapping turned fatal. The gun, it turned out, was actually loaded, and whether the shooter knew or not didn't matter anymore. Arlene had been shot in the head and died instantly. Instead of trying to help her or call for medical assistance, everyone panicked and ran away. They left her body there, still bound and blindfolded, as if she didn't matter. Hours later, around 10 p.m., someone heard the gunfire and called the police. When officers arrived, they discovered her lifeless body exactly where she had fallen, still tied up from the so-called scene. The same people who had helped plan her fake abduction were nowhere to be found. Even more disturbing was what happened next. One of the participants actually uploaded the video of her death online, as if it were just another piece of content. Imagine that, watching your friend die and still deciding to post it. Authorities later saw the video too and managed to identify some of the people involved, but no one was ever officially caught. It's tragic because this whole situation could have been avoided, and yet Arlene did end up getting the viral attention she craved, only through her death. Her story is a haunting reminder that not every view or viral trend is worth your life. Please value yourself more than the numbers on a screen. Don't risk your safety for fame. Stay safe, take care, and remember, your life is worth far more than any online attention.